No triangles possible for that second problem. We got an error message. So this one was one triangle possible, this one is none. Oh, I'm gonna take a wild guess. This one might be two, but let's just check and see. So here we go. Sine 68 over 19 equals sine C over 20. So you're gonna cross multiply just like you did. You're gonna second sine just like you did. And we're gonna come up with 77.42. I'll wait for confirmation on that.
Yeah, she's right.
She's right, good deal. What we second sine was 20 sine 68 divided by 19. And apparently we got 77.42. So then immediately you ask yourself, could I have another angle C in this triangle that instead of being 77.42, it's 180 minus that, which is what? 102.58? Is that doable? Can I have a 102 and a 68 in the same triangle? I can. I can. Because these two added together, and it's these two I'm adding, kids, right here. The new angle C and the 68, those two are less than 180. So both triangles are possible, two triangles. So when I grade your paper, I'll be looking for these two numbers, because isn't that how we decide? Yeah. Yeah. All right, perfect. Find the area. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We just practiced for our quiz, and the quiz problems will be just like the ones we practiced. Don't panic. This one's a little different. What do I wish I had? I wish I had another side, right? Because, well, to use hero, I need all the sides. But to use the other formula, it's 1/2 side, side, sine. So I'm gonna have to find a side. All right? I don't care which one you find. Which one you want to find? You can find Q or P. Which one you want?
P.
P? Then wants P, we'll go with P. Now, P is a side of the triangle. That means I'm either going to use the law of sines or the law of cosines, right? So I gotta look at it and see. Now be careful on this one, because if that's 81 and that's 47, don't I really know this angle? Even though I haven't written it down, don't I know it? What is it?
52.
Is he right?
Yes.
And now I have a pair. So sine 52 over 6 equals sine 81 over 2. I only picked that because that's what Finn wanted to do. I could have done sine 47 over Q. Doesn't matter. All right, let's find P. Is what Adriel got. Is he right?
Yes.
I didn't type it in. Okay, now 7.52 is not the answer to the question. Remember, we're finding area. But now that I have two sides and the angle between them, that's the key, right? I can find my area. Area is going to be 1/2 6 times 7.52 times sine 47. Does that make sense to everybody? That once I found that missing side, Now I can do my 1/2 side sine. So what does that end up equaling? What? Can't hear it.
16.50.
Thank you. 16.50? B. Oh gosh, after that one, B is an absolute cinch. How do we find the area of this? 1/2 times 11 times 18 times sine 61.
86.59.
86.59, confirmation.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh man, look at the last area problem. You know all three sides. So how are we gonna approach this one?
Perimeter on that side.
We're gonna find the perimeter, which is what? 28. So the semi-perimeter is 14, and that's the first number that goes under my radical.
The other ones are 3, 5, and 6.
So 14 minus 11, 14 minus 8,
You have one too much.
14 minus 9. Yep, there's 4 numbers under there, not 5. So semi-perimeter, and then semi-perimeter minus each side. Type it all in, square root it,
35.50.
35.50. Is that okay with everybody? Wow, that's an easy page. Now this one was a little tricky, but everybody followed what happened here, right? You knew why we did what we did, because we needed another side. All right, now we have our word problems. On your test, you'll only have 3 word problems, not 4. Okay, but there's 4 here for practice. Find the area of a regular octagon inscribed in a circle. What does octagon mean? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Connect the hashes. Here's my octagon. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time trying to draw a perfect octagon. You don't need to draw a perfect octagon. Just get an octagon up there. Inscribed in a circle with a radius of 12. That means this side is also 12, right? These are all radii here. And your job is to find area. See this triangle right here where my hand is? Life would be as good as it gets if I knew that angle, because then I could find the area of this triangle. Do I know that angle? No, I don't have it written down, but I think I can figure it out.
We have to divide 360 by 8.
Exactly. Because think about it, kids. Again, look at there's 8 of these angles right around the center here. There's 8 of these, and they're all equal. And they make 360. So 360 divided by 8.
45.
45. So the area of the triangle is 1/2 12 times 12 times sine 45. Would you agree?
Yes.
But I need the octagon, so I'll just take whatever that is and times it by 8. So I don't round anything off. 1/2 times 12 times 12 times sine 45, and then times 8. Right on the calculator, times 8. Did you get 407.29?
Yeah.
And that will be inches squared. Remember, on our word problems, we have to have units, and area is always square units. Got it? All right, we do do one more. Number 2, find the length of the shorter diagonal of a rhombus whose sides are 16. So rhombus means all sides congruent. And the smaller angle is 34. So take a look at my picture. Does that make sense? Now, we gotta find the length of the shorter diagonal. Now, these are the diagonals. Can you just visually tell this is the shorter one? And we're going to find the length of that diagonal. We are not doing area in problem number 2. We're finding a length. And how do we find lengths? Law of sines or cosines, right? So I want you to look at the triangle there. I can erase the rest of this for the time being. You're finding that length right there. Do we have a pair? No. So we're going to use the law of cosines. So out here on the end is going to go cosine 34. And on this end is going to go x squared. And then in the middle is going to go 16 squared plus 16 squared minus 2 times 16 times 16. That's one of the easy ones to type in. See what I'm talking about? You just type it and square root it because the variable is over here. It's when the variable's here that you have issues. You gotta be careful. Here, we just type it in. So 16 squared plus 16 squared minus 2 times 16 times 16 times cosine 34. Don't forget to square root it. 9.36. And I know there was a unit on that. Centimeters. Okay? All right. Make sure that you watch your required video tomorrow. Also, make sure that you